Hello friends, over the next 30 days I want to share with you the story of Octopus in its own ink. Not the plot of the play, mind you, but the story of how it came to be. I've been writing for the stage nearly all my life, but Octopus is not like any other play I've written. I think of it as the result of an intimate archaeology. Archaeology in the sense of an investigation which combines fragments of the past with historical information, with the goal of understanding more about that past. When this process is focused through the lens of imagination, as I conceive it, it reveals a unique story, one which is fiction at base, but shot through with truth. In this case, the form of the story is a classically structured drama in 4 acts, that's Octopus in its own ink, which we are really hopeful you'll see with us on stage soon. Why I wrote the play, however, is its own story. It's one that's personal to my life and that of my family, both here in the United States and in the Dominican Republic. Through several play readings and conversations I've had with many people over the years, though, I came to realize that the inspiration for the play is important in itself. It connects to the stories of other people, many other families, people from multiple Latin American communities in particular, who personally endured dictatorships, whether it be in Chile, Argentina, Nicaragua, El Salvador, and many others. And then other people like me who are the descendants of the survivors of political oppression. People and families from places as diverse as Uganda, Iran, Myanmar, all over the world. So many of us live with the legacy and some of the shadows of our parents' struggles. Struggles for safety or justice or maybe just plain survival, where an unpredictable, unaccountable power has its tentacles in every neighborhood, in every home and school and church. We are the direct beneficiaries of their stories and their courage. For some, this courage took the form of an anguished flight from home to seek refuge in another country. For others, it was a daily striving to keep their loved ones safe in a difficult, poisonous environment. For some, it took the form of organized armed resistance. Over the next 30 days, as we do this Indiegogo fundraising campaign, I want to explore some of this with you in a few ways. You're going to meet some amazing people, including our cast, perhaps some of my family, and some historical experts as well. I think that you will find a lot of inspiration from these people, as I have. And as we invite you to join in this exploration, I hope that you will share it with your friends and neighbors. I ask you to follow Tinderbox Arts on social media, and especially to contribute to the vital development of this project through the Octopus Premier Success Fund on Indiegogo. Alright, before we begin this journey though, it's necessary for me to clarify a couple of points. Firstly, Octopus in its own ink is a historical fiction based on true events, including things related to me by my father, his brothers, and others of their generation in the Dominican Republic. Regardless of some clear parallels, though, it should not be interpreted as a biographical kind of play, as a biography of my family or anybody else. Secondly, the topics we're going to cover could be uncomfortable for some, or even disturbing. We'll be talking a little bit about things that relate to genuine human trauma, including state-sanctioned murder, torture, sexual violence. None of this will be graphic, of course, but it may not be something to share with your younger kids. As a mental health professional, I encourage you to put your well-being first. And please reach out if you have any thoughts or requests in this area. I'm glad to put you in touch with people. And my community, of course, is highly invested in the mental well-being of people around the world. Finally, I want to say that on the base, I'm a private person. Talking about personal things to people I don't know is not easy for me. And sharing them here in this forum is in some ways really uncomfortable. I don't really like being on camera, so sorry for that in advance. The point is, I'm doing all this for only one reason, because I have come to believe, others have convinced me that the story of Octopus is an important one, that it has the potential to touch many people, that this work needs to be seen and discussed, and that we need a big community of supporters, partners, backers, to help that happen. So please join our effort by contributing at the Indiegogo campaign, sharing this stuff and others, and promoting our show if you can. We really look forward to seeing you and to talking more very soon.